YouTube? Sandy Frank here. Today's episode of Hobby Talk Tuesday. I wanted to talk about what's on my mind right now, and that is the release of 2025 Top Series 1, and just kind of like talking about my thoughts on it. The first thing you always think of when a new Topps baseball set comes out is who are going to be the good rookies. And I feel like we've been really spoiled the last 3 years with really good rookie classes. So 2022 was excellent. 2023 excellent. 2024 also very good. Especially like even the Series 1 stuff, there was pretty decent rookies, especially last year. Now enter 2025. There are a couple of guys I think are really good, and those are both Washington Nationals, James Wood and Dylan Cruz. I think those are going to be a couple of really good players, but it seems like there's not a lot of, at least on the surface, that there's going to be a lot of really good rookies to chase in Series 1. Now, I'm really looking forward to seeing Roki Sasaki, but he's not going to be in Series 1. He'll be maybe Series 2 or Update. There's other players that could emerge. We never know till they actually start playing the games. But there is there's a pitcher for the Braves, Schwellenbach, Spencer Schwellenbach, I think is his last name. He's pretty good. If he comes out and is hot, that could be a good rookie to pick up. There's sometimes there's really good pitching rookies that are like sneakily good, like Spencer Strider was a couple years ago. Of course, Yamamoto last year, Paul Skeens. So if a pitcher really starts off really hot and is doing great, their cards can go up for sure. It seems like the pitcher has been getting a little more respect in the last couple years. So what I have here are some different ways you can get Top Series 1. This is the hobby box. So in a hobby box, as you can see, you get an autograph or a relic card. They're in a nice presentation. You got Aaron Judge is the cover there. You got 20 packs of 12 cards per pack, so you get quite a few cards there. I believe these are right around $90. It seems like a lot of the online sellers are jacking them up to about $120 right now, which seems pretty high. One thing to note about 2025 Topps is they've done away with the black parallel, which is, I've pulled a few over the years, and that is a fan favorite. Really unusual that Topps decided to do away with that. They're catching a lot of backlash on that. Now, another thing that they discontinued, apparently, which was pretty shocking to me, was they did away with the clear. I've never pulled a clear. They're always limited to 10, but they were only in hobby boxes. So that's one less goodie that the hobby box will have, are those possibilities of getting the clear cards. Not sure why they did that, because they've been doing it for quite a while, and just like the black cards, you build a following for certain parallels, and then just to do away with them is really strange. Doesn't seem like you'd want to get, especially when the print runs go up and up, you'd think you'd want to keep as many parallels, especially ones people like, keep them around, So there's quite a few people kind of upset about that, understandably. I think they might have gotten rid of the Father's Day and Mother's Day parallels as well, which were out of 50, like the pink and like baby blue bordered cards. Another, one that maybe isn't as popular as some of those other ones, but there's definitely some people that dug them. Now, one thing that is really awesome that they did this year is they're including Real One autographs, which a lot of people thought that meant that Heritage is done. Now, Heritage could be done. It's supposed to be they're supposed to be going with the 1976 design this year, and there really has been zero mentions of Heritage much lately. And Heritage, of course, breakers hate it. There's probably not a lot of money they make on Heritage, but it's one of those fun sets that people like building sets and having a cheap, nice product to open, and the continuity of it all. People would really hate to see Heritage go, but if they're getting rid of black parallels and clear parallels, who knows? They could axe it. They could axe anything. So, I got sidetracked there, but the real one autographs were always like the name that they gave the Heritage autos, and those are all on-card autos. But this year's real one autographs, they are actually the base card image and everything, but signed on card. So, you know, not a sticker auto, not a parallel, whole different series of cards that are autograph cards. They actually will look like the base card image. Now those are going to be really nice. And another big plus is you can possibly get Barry Bonds autographs. I know he has, and they're on-card autos as well, cards with him in his Pittsburgh Pirates uniform and the Giants uniform. And those are the ones I've seen images of, are both of the 1990 flashback looking cards. They look really nice. So there are some cool, awesome new things they're doing this year, but it's kind of stinks they got rid of some fan favorite things. Okay, so this is the jumbo hobby box. Now I love putting away a jumbo hobby box of different years. I'm going to continue that tradition this year. I believe these are going for about $200, maybe $215, $220 at the online sellers. And the awesome thing about jumbo boxes is you're probably going to get all the rookies because there's just so many cards in these boxes. 10 packs, 40 cards per pack, so that's 400 cards. These have 20 with 12 packs. That is 240 cards. So you get a lot more cards in the jumbo boxes. And you also are guaranteed one autograph and 2 relic cards. And in years past, especially recent years, there's a really good chance you could get an extra auto. So I don't know if that's going to happen with this stuff, but pretty cool. I got these directly from Topps, which that's kind of the way I'm rolling nowadays, is when I buy stuff, it's directly from Topps. There's some really nice parallels that you can only get in the jumbo boxes as well. The Sandblast, I believe they're called, and they look pretty nice from what I've seen. And you know, you got that guaranteed auto. That's a really good kicker. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention. And in the hobby box, you get a silver pack. Jumbo hobby box, you get 2 silver packs. So that's a little added value. Some people say those usually retail about $25 if you want to just flip the packs. So you're paying around $100 for a hobby box, and 25 of that, a quarter of that value is right in your jumbo or your box topper silver pack. And you got to think about it, that's $50 of value in a jumbo box. So those silver packs add a lot of value. Now, there's been people who have been opening stuff, getting some early, and the word and the evidence is out there on YouTube that the blaster boxes, which are also referred to as value boxes, have been really bad. Like, very rarely are anybody getting any good cards out of these. I did get this one on the pre-order. It was like a special when I did my online order with Topps. This will be the only blaster that I buy, like the regular blaster. I did order some of the Fanatics blasters. Now the Fanatics blasters have more packs and way better odds at getting cool stuff. And on top of that also, you get a parallel every single pack. So the Fanatics blasters are fantastic. And in many ways, people are, when they break down the odds, are saying the Fanatics blasters are one of the best deals you can get. And you know, in the past they did Aqua parallels in the Fanatics blasters. This year, you know, and Aqua's, you know, honestly, I'm not a big fan of aqua parallels, but what they're doing this year, they're a Topps logo, basically like a Topps logo fractor foil look to them, and the images I've seen look really good. So a much better looking parallel in those Fanatics boxes. But we're going to go ahead and open up this little blaster. Now, I'm only going to open one of the packs. I'm going to save the rest of them for baller box openings. But I want to get my first look at Topps 2025 Series 1. And just kind of look at the card quality, how the cards feel, all that sort of stuff. So we don't usually open packs on Hobby Talk episodes, but we're going to this time. Alright. There are the packs. Let's see, you get 7 packs, 12 cards per pack. I believe the Fanatics blasters, they have a Fanatics symbol on it. This is how you can tell it's Fanatics blaster. They have the Fanatics symbol, logo, and also you get 9 packs per box. So let's go ahead and whip the packs out here. There's the 7 packs, and we'll just randomly pick one. We'll just pick this one. And then I'll put the rest of these in future baller box openings. And if you guys are a fan of the channel, you know you've probably seen the baller box openings. They're basically like card crates or those mojo boxes and stuff like that. And you know, just a bunch of different packs. Some of them are hobby, some are retail, and we just open up a bunch of random packs, and they're super fun. So we'll put those in the baller box opening. So let's see. You know, you got Aaron Judge, of course, on the pack art. Pack opens up very nicely. And there we have the Bronx Bombers right on the top. Okay, I did not realize this was a foil. That's what goes around there. That's pretty cool. It is very hard to read this writing right there because I didn't even know there was writing there until I saw it like a little bit in the light. It says Yankees Trio Eyes History. Alright, so there's, this is the Yankees checklist. So we have Miguel Vargas. I actually really like this design, but to me, it's a reminder of the 1982 set. A lot of people say it reminds them of 1984, but it reminds me a lot more of the 1982 set. I like 82, 83, and 84 in Topps. So, I like that one. I like the design. The centering looks good, so the quality looks pretty decent on those. At least the White Sox card does have a black border on the back, which might be tough for grading. That's pretty cool. It's a nice looking card. There's the position indicator there. It's a little bit different. I'm guessing he's third base. Got Alec Bohm, another third baseman. And this red, again, with the foil. You can see that foil. Yeah, nice design of a card. Oh, and the Phillies, see it's blue on the top. So this is going to be kind of tough to grade stuff, but if Topps quality is good, then it should be fine. There's Drew Thorpe. There's a rookie. We got Jonah Heim. We've got the Marlins. We've got Carlos Correa. Yeah, I like the look of the cards. Travis d'Arnaud. It does kind of look like 2019 also a little bit. Like a cross between 1982 and 2019. We've got Bailey Ober. Chris Bassett. We've got RBI leaders. Ooh, and the stars of MLB. Actually looks nicer than the previous years. This is kind of like a nice, almost looks like it's textured a little bit. That foil back there. There's Bryce Harper. Alright, so the quality looks pretty good. Again, it's just going to come down to the checklist. What kind of rookies are going to emerge out of this? And is James Wood and Dylan Cruz enough to carry this stuff? I think a lot of people They don't really care that much about the rookies. They're just excited about opening up the new year of product. And I gotta say, I'm impressed with the quality. It looks decent. It's just they're printing so much now. It's gonna be hard to get really nice hits. But you know, of course, there's tons of different parallels, especially like in a Fanatics box. Every pack's gonna have a parallel of what those logo fractor type cards, foils. So yeah, I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up on design and execution because it looks like the centering is nice. The quality looks really good. They've kind of struggled with quality the last few years. Now, as far as the checklist, at this time, I'm going to give it like a B because we don't know what's going to happen with these rookies. The inclusion of the real one autos, I think that's a huge plus. So I'm a little bit excited for this set. Except I know the printing is way up, so it wouldn't shock me if the box prices of this stuff come down. And they usually do if the rookie class is weak. So if this rookie class doesn't hold up so well, you know, there's some really cool cards you could hit in, especially like the jumbo and hobby boxes. And supposedly the hangers are pretty good values as well. But I think the biggest cards of Series 1 this year are going to be the autos, especially the on-card, the real one autos, and some of those 1990 throwback on-card autos. Yeah, it's going to be a fun year. Let's see what rookies emerge. I'm excited for spring training. Go Rangers. I think they're going to have a good year. It's really going to be interesting to see what Shohei does because, you know, he could be back pitching, you know, they say in May. So, Rocky's going to be on the Dodgers. It's going to be a really interesting year. And I'm here for it. So, what do you guys think of 2025 Topps? Do you like it? It seems like it's a little bit more expensive than last year, which always sucks when prices go up. But flagship is Topps Series 1 and 2 and Update. And, you know, the card quality's there. You can't really complain when the card quality is solid. So, now it's just up to these players to produce. And then you got some real excitement going on. All right, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.